It has been a violent week on the Waianae coast. 6 people have been shot. 1 person is dead.
And Honolulu police are still at this hour searching for a suspect who shot 2 more people last night, including a 15-year-old boy. Residents and officials say they're just tired of all the gun violence, and now state, even federal law enforcement officials are all stepping in, working together to help Honolulu police. There have been 9 shootings on the west side just this year. Between Nanakuli and Makaha, 5 of them have been deadly. 4 of those involve teenagers.
Certainly can't be easy, Howard, for the folks, the families that live on the west side that have to deal with this gun violence that seems to be spiking this year.
Now we are awaiting a press conference that we're being told was going to start at 5 o'clock. We know that the governor, who actually stepped in last night, today of course being a holiday, but they stepped in, he brought in the mayor, part of our congressional delegation, Police Chief Joe Logan, and some West Side council members and lawmakers from the Senate and the House. They've all come together because they realize that this is just simply a bigger issue than police themselves can deal with. They're really asking for the community itself to step up and be a partner in trying to put a lid on some of this crime.
You mentioned there's been 9 shootings. We can start with one in January 20, where a 21-year-old killed a bystander, age 64, over in Waianae. On the 25th of January, HPD, it was an officer-involved shooting, including a 35-year-old with a knife on Farrington Highway. We do know that on February 17th, a 17-year-old hunter, if you recall, was hunting on land of a rancher, Cranston Pia, who passed away in Makaha. On March 15th, a 41-year-old shot in Nanakuli. Now, we know a press conference is set to begin any moment. Let's go to Honolulu Hale now to listen in.
Scott, somebody going to tell me when we go?
You guys all set? Go ahead.
Good to go? All right, well, good afternoon, everybody, and I appreciate you being here. It's the most serious matter. I want to start off by saying that my heart, our hearts, go out to all the people in Waianae for what's happened this past week. Suffice to say, you'll hear it over and over again. What happened is unacceptable, multiple-day shootings like that, but actually, since we've been in office, our position on guns has been very strong. But, you know, enough is enough. We've come to a point now, and I think you'll hear in this meeting, this press conference. So my attitude, just so you know, when I talk about things being unacceptable, is to meet force with force. I've said that all along, and we're in a moment in time now that demands that for not only that community, but island-wide. So I can tell you that talked to Chief Logan about this, and I look at HPD as being the tip of the spear in our defense against this criminal element. I also want to thank the governor and the state, which we reached out to last night, in the response that we wanted to show for their help. And I'm very grateful that he's here today and what the Sheriff's Department could do to augment what we needed. So right now our plan is just to get through this weekend here with maximum force as we evolve our thinking. But I can promise you this, we're going to provide protection for as long as it takes. This is a turning point. In every situation, you come to that. And we've had enough. And so from that standpoint, I also want to say that that we know who's out there, okay? And there's really nowhere to hide on this. And so I'm counting on that on a going forward basis, and our ability to enforce and protect. It's not just the people in the Waianae community. This is an island-wide endeavor on our part. So without any further ado, there's a lot of people up here I want you to hear from. I want to start off with Governor Green. Governor, thank you.
Aloha. Thank you, Mayor. Thank you for bringing us all together. Enough is enough. Enough is enough of this violence against innocent people. Enough chaos. It has to end. So I want to thank the local representatives for working with the mayor so closely. As this unfolded in the last 2 days, basically, our concerns continued to ramp up about the safety of the community in Waianae on the leeward coast. We've had concerns about gun violence for quite some time. We have concerns about ghost guns. We have concerns just that anyone's getting hurt. But repeated fatal shootings along the leeward coast are beyond worrisome. They're just horrifying. And that's what we've been feeling as a team. And that is what we are. We're a team. You've seen Mayor and I work closely on issues like housing, on homelessness. But the time has come, we felt, for a deep collaboration to end the violence that we have seen on Oahu. When our team came together late last night, it was evident that we had to do more to support one another. As we all know, the chief does his best, but there are finite resources. And the state does have some additional resources in certain areas, so I'm going to detail them very quickly and how we're going to use the Department of Law Enforcement, DLE, and DoCare to augment the police force to give them some additional support so that we can catch criminals and put them behind bars. In order to coordinate the state's response, because we have several departments, I've appointed Major General Ken Hara, our Adjutant General, who is our Hawaii Department of Defense Incident Commander. He will be able to coordinate the many branches of government that we have, or pieces of government, I should say, so that they can be in full support and coordinated. As you know, we've had concerns in many parts of the community. We've seen tragic shootings in different parts of our county here, but the uptick in gun violence, it was just a bridge too far for us. So you're going to see our guys at DLE and DoCare over at the harbor area just provide a lot of extra support. They're going to catch all of these criminals, and they're going to unravel the gangs and the groups that have been causing harm. So we'll see more safety in the coming weeks. As Mayor said, these next 72 hours, this is a long weekend, a 72-hour weekend. We didn't want to struggle to provide additional protection. And then as we emerge into next week, we'll give you guys an expansive schedule. We have at least 20 additional law enforcement agents that can be out in the community backing up the excellent officers at HPD. You know, it's possible that people are reacting to our tragic loss of Auntie Twinkle. Councilwoman Tupola spoke very eloquently to us last night about her concern, and you'll probably unpack that some more. But when you have a community leader pass, it causes sometimes a void of leadership. We don't know exactly why individuals would take these kind of terrible actions against other people around them, but we feel that. And so part of our longer term plan over these next weeks to months is to also help stabilize the circumstance over in Waianae, make sure people are safer on all accounts. We don't blame anyone specifically that has been living at the harbor. We just want the community to be safe. So the long and short of this is we're going to ask community members to help us, but we're going to go there to support them with this extra law enforcement. And so you can expect a deep partnership, as I've always had with Mayor Blangiardi, who I'm just so honored to work with. I really, really appreciate how we all came together in the middle of the night and put this plan together. So please know that this is our approach. We're going to continue to do some other things like gun buybacks like we've done before. It was very successful in the past. But we're going to help the police bust people that are hurting others. That's our first and most important goal. Aloha.
Thank you. Thank you, Governor. Look, I would say, again, our cooperation, our collaboration brings a lot of resource to this situation. And so our front line at the same time is HPD. As I said, it's the tip of the spear. So I want to bring up Chief Logan now, but I want to say I have every confidence in our police department to be able to handle this matter. So with that, Chief, where are you?
Thank you. Hello, good afternoon. The Honolulu Police Department is very concerned about all the individuals that live in the Waianae, Nanakuli, Maile area, and really of the city and county at large. But more importantly, we're focused on the Waianae area today. And so all of those citizens that might be a little concerned, a little afraid tonight, or over the last few months based on the level of violence that's been out there, the Honolulu Police Department is increasing or providing additional resources to the command that's out there to provide additional resources in the areas of patrol and in plainclothes operations that are going on. We'll be working with our federal, state partners in law enforcement to saturate the areas, to patrol the areas in greater numbers, and to be a visible presence all throughout. We continue to work through this. Very grateful for the governor and his leadership providing state resources to handle some of the state properties that are out there that the Honolulu Police Department just doesn't have enough resources to man. So great opportunity for that. Thank the mayor for providing additional resources for us as far as the police department and moving forward to work with our federal and state partners. And so this is a great collaboration. We will continue to do this into the foreseeable future, but we'll be combining resources within the Honolulu Police Department, both on the patrol and administrative side, to combat this and to reduce the violent crime that's ongoing out there. Thank you.
Before I bring up Councilmember.
And there you have it. Enough is enough. The words straight from Mayor Blangiardi's and Governor Green's mouths. State and city officials coming together, as you saw, to discuss the rise in gun violence on Oahu's west side.
Both the mayor and the governor saying HPD is the tip of the spear, but it's going to be a joint effort with the city, the county, even the federal government. The state will be stepping in as well. They also went as far as letting the people know, we know who you are.
The alleged perpetrators.
We're
right.
going to saturate the area. We're going to be out there. Chief Logan saying they can put as many as 20 additional personnel out there, whether it's that combination of state, federal, county. Some will be in uniforms. Some will be in unmarked cars, plain clothes. But the bottom line, they say, this is a tipping point and it's time for change.